Hello, and welcome back to Starfield. So last we left off, we just got into the cave with the artifact, and we're stood before it now. So, we'll have a little look-see, and see if we get any more wibbly, weird hallucinations that send us flying across space or whatever. And decide what we're going to do from there. Well, we know what we're going to do, we're just going to lob it in with all the other artifacts, aren't we? I hope this is all actually worth something in the end. So I'm gathering it all, and it's a pain in the arse. It is ranked as a rare resource. You can see there it's like a legendary resource or whatever. So, right, that looks like. Oh wow, it's quite a bit of it. I'm guessing this is probably going to be. I'm assuming because when I played Skyrim, I know that there were rare resources on Skyrim you could get by like mining out the well, when you killed dragons, well, you didn't mine them out, but yeah, you would be able to get the dragon bones and scales. So yeah, you could get the dragon bones and scales and use those to make late game armor, which after the DLCs came out weren't as good as you would want, but it would certainly hold up for quite a while after you'd gone through, say you'd finally grown out of your dwarven armor. I'm trying to remember now, I think it wasn't quite as good as ebony, but it was still really good. I think it could make some of the best light armor in the game, but I think ebony was the best, was better than the dragon bone, dragon scale heavy armor. In fact, if I remember right, I think dragon scale was light and bone was heavy. But it has been a while, not just since I've played Skyrim, but since I did a Skyrim run where I got far enough where I could craft bone armor, dragon bone armor. That's been a while. I'm assuming this vein's going to give out more because the little thing showing its element there in orange is still up, but I'm not certain because I did see the rocks fall out. I don't know if this is classed as another vein or something. I think I'm gonna, yeah, give it up, try another one. That looks like a big one. But yeah, so I'm kind of hoping the same here, that these will all become some kind of ultra rare resource that I can craft into late game items and things, hopefully. Here's hoping. And once we've got it all, we'll go touch that rock. Pick it up, give it a lick. As you do. Is that another vein that's like under these rocks, or is this something I... No, it is. It's... There we go. Right. Seems to not take too long to get it. A bit over half of the charge worth of the battery that I've got here. So make my way over slowly. I don't know what it is with this, but I really hate this scan view. I think it might just be the UI, like the effect of having this massive crosshair and stuff in the middle, and it kind of focuses your view in a bit. Because it kind of makes you focus on the centre with all the UI stuff. But yeah, it makes me really want to raise the FOV. Right. So it feels like it narrows the FOV. I don't think it actually does, but I think the over-intrusive UI makes it feel like it. It's like almost an illusion or something. Sarah, are you trying to get yourself lasered? You are walking in front of the laser cutter that I'm using. Sarah might be a bit dim. Oh, what makes me laugh is that while I'm playing this, there's now AI-powered NPCs in Skyrim. Like, seriously, the NPCs in Skyrim are now officially more advanced than in any other game going, due to the modders. So yeah, at least in that regard, Skyrim is objectively better than this, even though it's something like... I think it's nearly... In fact, I think it'll be a month or so away. Yeah, a month and a bit away from being 12 years older soon, won't it? Right. There we go. Looks like we're onto the... She is trying to get herself killed, isn't she? But maybe, Sarah, maybe if you didn't dive in front of the laser cutter, you wouldn't you wouldn't be in danger or anything. Touch it, touch it, touch it. Wibbly, 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 and map. Something in the map, maybe, and oh, we're going.
You are back. You did not respond when I called to you after you pulled out the artifact. Does that mean Barrett's theory and experience were correct? The artifact grants the first person who touches it a vision?
Honestly, I don't know why I'm just touching all of these. You think that if everyone's there going, so the first person who touches it sees a vision? Yep. You know, you think after I've touched it the second time and seen the same vision, we would have let one of these just touch the next one, so they can go, oh yeah, I can confirm, they are definitely on like a trip. Yes, not that I've been able to make any sense of them.
The fact that it has happened to both you and Barrett is already more than we had. I think it is important that we discuss what you... that man. What I had done.
Honestly, I don't remember what you did at the start of this. I think you were just like in here shooting people.
It was, yes. A very practical outlook, not one I find is shared amongst members of Constellation.
Yep, I'm a miner.
I have heard of this company. I do not have experience with this profession, but we both seem to be unusual additions to Constellation. Please, I would ask that you not mention to Vladimir the circumstances in which you found me. This is not the first time that Va'ruun zealots have attempted to corner me. Well, it has been a while since I was given an assignment on my own.
Right.
You are unfamiliar. They are fanatics, having taken the teachings of House Va'ruun and twisted them into a belief that the galaxy must be wiped clean before the Great Serpent's return. So, in this I would say I have done the galaxy a favor. Mom, this means we are in agreement. I will finish here and return to New Atlantis when I can. You should go now, as they will be expecting us.
I mean, the ship's outstairs. You can hitch a ride, you know. But, fine. Gets in the ship. You are too fat to take off. Drop some of your crap. No. Right. If I remember, there was a staircase back here somewhere. Oh, suffocating. Walked too much. As you do. Right. Yeah, it's kind of in mind, like this whole like serpent cult thing that they keep like poking at. And they're definitely kind of what's the word? Oh, what is the word now actually? Yeah, they're building up to it. Foreboding, that's the word I'm looking for. There's definitely a lot of foreboding going on where they're going, ooh, the Great Serpent, ooh, the cult, oh, they're coming, ooh, let's hope you don't meet those guys. And everyone's talking about them, and you kind of sat there thinking, okay, who are these serpent people that you all keep talking about? It reminds me a lot of the cult in, what's it, Oblivion, that assassinate the Emperor. So I'm kind of wondering if a similar thing's going to go off here, where they're going to try and stoke some kind of war between 3-star and the UC, maybe. Yeah. And just kind of hope to create some kind of war and take advantage in the chaos to some kind of Cthulhu snake monster. You know, some sort of giant space Medusa who comes in to kill us all. Right. Trying to vaguely remember where I went, retrace all my steps, and we should be out in no time. Anyway, we'll get on the ship, we'll head back, we'll sell everything that I own, essentially. Just sell all the crap in my backpack. And this time we get to keep the money, because we don't have a mortgage anymore. Hooray! I'm trying to think of all the things I could spend it on. Probably going to upgrade my ship more first.
Should we search for mineral deposits while we're down here?
I mean, I'm fairly certain I've got them all. Right.
Starting a mining operation like this takes time, patience, and a hell of a lot of credits.
Don't I know it. Okay.
Long way down.
Right. Ship is here. We have returned. What's this? Scan. Okay. We'll head up to the ship, get set off, fast travel back to New Atlantis. We'll try and go to the shipyard and unload some things before we yeah, we'll try to get to the docking yards and that and unload his stuff before we go straight off to before we go straight to the lodge. Okay, so let's have a look, just making sure there's nothing else that I need to do around here. Where are we at the moment? We're in Piazzi. Not to be confused with pizza, because I'll be honest, that's kind of what I'm thinking about every time I look at that name. Right. Looks like there's... I don't think there's anything in here particular that we were doing in here. I think we can just kind of head off. Right. Because we've messed around doing other things for a while. We'll try and get the this stuff done now. Get some main quest line done. Is this telling me to give me locations I believe could hold artifacts? Also asked me to look out for Andrea. Okay, so the next mission isn't isn't to go to New Atlantis. I mean, we're going to New Atlantis anyway. No, no, oh for God's sake. I hate how the prompts are all messed up on this menu. Alston Tower, there. Yep, yep, and... Jemison. And... I guess just New Atlantis. Go! Right. Here's hoping that works. We'll offload all of our cargo and crap and stuff. And we'll head back out. And maybe while we're here, swap out a few more parts on our ship,
I picked up
if we've got the
something you might
cash.
be interested in. Something you need?
Do you have any... She said
Yep,
something.
there you go.
Yep. Oh, she's added me a leaf.
Time to go?
Thank you, Sarah. You just like dogged me on Fallout, bringing me loads of useless crap. I'm like, him though, it's endearing when he brings it because he's a dog. It's weird when you do it. Right. Assassin's Calibrated Grendel. Okay, so... let's sell... You'll get less than the item.
Like their owners, thought decorating their ships with heat bleach nests would be a nice touch.
They have 248 credits. So they've not refreshed their gear since I left. Jesus Christ. Really? Really? They've... So not even 2 days have passed. Okay. Weird, but fine. Right. Dun 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 dun. You there! I have stuff to sell. Do you have money?
More in the back. Oh, please take a look.
Oh my god, I've cleared them both out.
Appreciate the business.
If you're in the market for artwork, I'm sure I can find something to suit your needs. Dealing in art is more exciting than one would think.
Okay.
Indeed, I am.
Art dealer
I've been an
person.
art dealer for most of my life, plying my trade all across the settled systems. It's actually why I'm here in New Atlantis today. I'll be delivering a piece of art to a very particular client later. However, I don't yet have the art in my possession. Actually, would you like to pick up the artwork and bring it back to me? I'll reward you for your effort, of course. Excellent.
Sure.
You'll be picking up the art from Zoe Kaminsky at the Trade Authority. Tell her you're there for Samson Jabrel's art. She'll understand. Return the artwork to me, and you will be compensated. Goodbye.
Right, we're definitely doing money laundering stuff here. Modern art in a nutshell. It is basically money laundering. Why else do you think it's priced so highly? Right. We will wait. 24 local hours is 50 hours UT. Okay. Well, I guess we're just gonna sit on this bench for 50 hours of universal time or whatever. I'll not make you watch, because that would be cruel. There we go. Oh, we get. So they should have refreshed their what's it stock by now. I'm going to say catalogue then. I'm trying to think what the word was. Hello?
Hope you're finding. Oh, please take.
Oh, wow, she has 5,000 entire credits. Whoa! So we could buy crap and crap. Wow, so much crap she has to sell. Jesus Christ. So they never actually sell anything better then? They never like upgrade their stock as you unlock more items in the game? It just doesn't happen. I'll buy a digipick though. Oh, I can buy a few digipicks, yes. And there's still a few resources, I guess. That's something. Right, let's sell some stuff. I do not need this, or this, or ooh, boosted. But no, we have a legendary one. Arc welder. Explorer's side. Oh, that's yeah. Assassin's Eon. Right. Best way of doing this is as usual to ammo type. Yeah, there we go. Side star wrap. Rescue axes. We don't need those. And we can sell those. Instigating modified maelstrom. Deals double damage to targets with full health. It has a scope and white hot rounds and it's semi-auto. It's actually a pretty good piece of equipment that, but I have a legendary, so nope. Oh wow, we have already cleaned her out. Okay.
Thanks for shopping at Jefferson Mercantile.
I am turning them into arms dealers. Each time I go back, all the guns are gone. Someone has bought them. And I'm fairly certain it's probably more bandits who I'm probably going to kill down the way. Right. There should be, before we do anything, the Trade Authority kiosk that we can use as well.
Hi, Inspector.
Vendor, sell. Right. Oh, that and that. Go that. Go that. There's about keeping. We'll have to see about that arc welder. I can't remember if I have one that's
huge difference
as good.
between being prepared and carrying too much.
Am I actually 3 of the stuff I'm carrying now, or no? I'm still too heavy. God damn it! Right, that's board. Yeah, there'll be resources on me, won't there? So I'll need to just move all of those over. So they're teleporting ahead of me apparently. Right. I need to deposit all of this. And I'm underweight again, thank God for that. Okay. What are the heaviest things in here? Ah, I've not sold the space suits and the packs yet, have I? Ah. That's where most of the weight's gone. And yeah, we've got a Maelstrom, Drumbeat, Kraken and Grendel in there. So I'm not meant to sell that Eon weapon. Trying to think. Yeah, it'll be fine, whatever. I've got tons of weapons at this point. Who do I think will play the fan in the movie of my life? Well, we can probably get him to play himself, eh? Right. Let's head out.
When you have a moment.
We'll hand the artifact in, and we'll get set off on our next journey. Right. Have they got any credits left here? Because I'm going to have to sell a few more bits and bobs. It's fine. It's the last thing we're selling, isn't it? Actually, no, we've also got the helmet and the packs, haven't we? Oh dear.
Some of the ships we've been handing here, like their owners, thought decorating their ships with heat bleach nests would be a nice touch.
And he's our new captain.
Right.
Sure, have at it.
Let's see what we can do. If I just go to upgrade. So, shield generator maybe to... It'll give me a fair bit more shield. Or I could go with the reactor. Which would give me 2 more. Possibly. Might be worth doing. Right, let's see. Reactor. We've got the 340-ton Stellarator reactor. Right, from Amundun. Or is it Amunodun? Is that... yeah, whatever. Anyway. Right. 340-ton stellar reactor. So that will be this one. That gives us 16 power. So the upgrade would take me to 18. Or I can straight up replace it with, say... let's see... this Dog Star for... yeah, for 20 power. Cost a hell of a lot though. So that'd be 15 grand. We'd have a ton of energy though. And the other thing would be, what would I want to swap then? The shield. So currently we are on the 10S protector shield generator, which has 310 shield. This will take up to 420, or we can go as high as 680 with the Dogstar Guardian shield. Question is, now that is a C-class part. Can I fly if I have C-class parts? I'm not certain. But that would come into a total of about 39 grand, just about. So yeah, we would have a lot more to play with though there. Worth considering. But we're not going to be able to pay for that right now. Definitely not.
Everything looks good here.
Right, we'll
I'll
have
be in my
to
booth if you need me.
keep it in mind for now. We'll aim to get there eventually. Anyway,
You will be scanned as you enter the city.
since we can't sell our backpacks and stuff like that, what we might want to just do... Yeah, what we might want to do is just head in here. We can't sell them here, because I don't want to be traipsing around to every shop. What we could do is...
Oh, please, take...
Maybe we can buy some med kits if they've got them. Yes. Then we can sell. And the helmet. Right. Oh. I think I just bought those by accident. Crap. Whatever. I didn't sell my medkits, did I? No, I didn't. Oh, thank God for that. Right. Oh, a cryo mine. Frags, frag mines, inferno mine. Shrapnel wait, what? A shrapnel grenade. Right. That's what a frag grenade is. It's a fragmentation. Uses shrapnel. These, where is it? Where's my mouse? Ah, no, it won't let me bring the mouse up because it's recognising the controller. But yeah, the little green squares there that it's segmented into will snap off on the force of the explosion. They're like perforated and they'll penetrate you, creating like a bullet-like wound. Right, and inside it there's just basically a stick of TNT. That's my understanding of a frag grenade. So a shrapnel grenade, is the difference that this is just homemade? Because it looks very homemade. But yeah, shrapnel and fragmentation are just synonyms. That's stupid. Anyway, it looks like a worse... Wait, it does 51 physical and this does 101 physical. But this is worth more. Is it just because they're rarer? Whatever. Anyway, the vendor is now apparently rich because I bought some med kits. So if I want to sell anything else, I can, but I don't think there's anything else left to sell. Right.
Thanks for coming in.
Everything good? We're here to help.
Okay. You know what? Let's just fast travel to so how it ships on there. Fast travel to the lodge. Boom. We'll hand in the quest. This is not the lodge. Game. Not the lodge. It's not just me going mad then, it's just genuinely a terrible UI. And it doesn't always do what you tell it to. Just to clarify, it's not me, it's the bad UI. Right.
Doctor spends a fortune to maintain the lodge, but I'd say it's worth every credit.
Your mom dropped by. We had a nice chat. She left this note for you.
Can I not lob the artifact in?
Sure, I've got a minute.
I'm up for a little adventure. So how much of a thrill has it been traveling with the one and only last descendant of the great Solomon Coe? Is it everything you imagined?
Hmm.
Ain't you ever heard of sarcasm, friend? Okay, so how's it traveling with one of the great Coes? That better?
Let's go with that.
Well, that's a first. I gotta say, it's a relief being with you. So many people hear Coe and they expect me to pull some miracle out of a hat. Time has a way of just building on itself. Solomon was a good man. Great one, even. But if he ever heard all the bullshit being talked about him these days, he'd flat out deck him.
Let's
There's
go.
books about him. Lots of them. All right, a couple of high notes. He was one of the first grav jump explorers, back when they had no idea of the dangers. First solo jump out of Sol System, all him. He explored all the planets in Cheyenne and settled Aquila. Plus he formed the whole Freestar Collective with Voli. So, as you can see, the names got some serious heft. I am. And I'm not. Yeah, there was a time, well before Cora, where it really weighed on me. Felt like every little thing I did or didn't do was a reflection on our great legacy. Now I just hope I can help Cora to... I don't know. Yeah, let's see if you can do better with her. Some days I think she's half feral. For my father, Cora, and me, everything starts and ends with Solomon Coe. He looked out at the stars, and he dreamed a way to get there. Imagine being the first person to jump into a new system, set foot on a new world. And now... I'm just getting sappy. You're a bad influence, you know that?
No. All of these feel like flirting. Oh god. No, we're not taking him out.
Well, I hope the comic book they make about our adventures is better than that rag.
Yeah, we're not taking him out on the ship again.
The stuff they publish.
I think he's
is
just
damn
not going to be able to help
embarrassing.
himself coming on to me, apparently. Right.
Hey, Captain. Need help with anything?
So I've apparently done enough to woo 2 of the members of Constellation, even though I've not been trying to yet. But more importantly, it's not letting me add the new doohickey to the doohickey collection, so it's just kind of... Oh no, can I? Oh, there we go. I had to look at this, not that. Right, gotcha. You think everyone would gather around for the moment, but no, we're just going to kind of toss it in there now. Everyone stopped being interested after like the first 4. Well, it's doing something. Turning into, looks like a gyroscope or something. But it's not, it's probably going to be that map that we keep seeing in his visions. Right, I think that's going to be it there for the episode. Next time we are going to... Well, we're not doing this art dealer thing. Where are we? Into the unknown. Show on the map. It is... there somewhere. So...
I have things for you. Enemy's grab drive out of commission.
Oh, hello. Ballistics, lasers, shields, okay, now that that's done. We're gonna die here. So next time, we'll be dying again. Stay tuned for that. We'll probably have to give it a bit of a better showing, so to speak. Right. Anyway, thank you very much for watching. And we'll try that again next time, hopefully with better results this time. I'll see you then.